It's still your girl Omolola Natural, and we're still on the topic sex and marriage. Today we want to be looking at how often should couples kiss. How often should couples kiss? In fact, I need to ask you before we even start. Can you kiss your spouse before he or she brushes his or her teeth in the morning? Can you? Don't ask me if I can. So I need you to drop your comment on that. So back to my question: how often should couples kiss? It's in a Nigerian setting, you would agree with me that romance is not actually a commonplace thing. Like, it doesn't really happen every time, and you're wondering, is it not supposed to be a normal thing? It's supposed to be, and part of romance is kisses. So how often should kisses come to play when couples are about to have sex? Or can couples just kiss randomly? Can they kiss publicly, or should they kiss publicly? Or should kisses be restricted to behind closed doors? And how can kiss be fun? Okay, let's face this. There are different types of kisses. Over and over, we've taught ourselves how to have fun sex, different style. Now let's talk a bit about kisses too. It's important that you understand that when you're kissing your spouse, don't pour saliva into the person's mouth. Don't, exchange your saliva is not kiss. Kiss your saliva, keep your saliva as much as you can in your mouth, back into your throat. Once you are engaged in kissing, what you need is your tongue and the person's tongue. Now, there are different ways to do this. Kissing starts from the lips to lips. Now, it can get deeper, depending. Kiss can lead to anything. We're talking about you and your spouse. Now, it can get deeper. How do you make it deeper? Now, you can engage your tongue with your spouse's tongue. There's a way you can even pull out your spouse's tongue and suck on it. Like you're sucking a finger. You're sucking the tongue as if you're sucking a finger. Now, apart from that, you can take your tongue and roll it on your spouse, the gum, upper gum. There's a way you can chew your spouse. Once you roll, remember the rule of keeping your saliva is very important. Nobody wants to keep kissing the person that keeps pouring saliva, no matter how long you've been married to the person that keeps pouring saliva into your mouth. So you keep your saliva to yourself. Your spouse is not interested in it, except he or she states otherwise. But in normal kiss, as far as I know, nobody needs your saliva. So keep it. So you can engage in, like I was saying, your tongue to the gum, the upper part of your spouse. You just move your tongue up. But remember that other part I talked about, sucking the tongue. It's very effective in arousing your spouse. You suck the tongue deep. Pull his or her tongue as much as you can into your mouth and keep sucking. Keep sucking. A little teeth bite and then sucking like you want to swallow the tongue. It really works wonders. Try it today and you'll thank me later. Now, there are different methods. There are different ways to kiss. That's one. Now, another way is sucking on the lips. You can, if your spouse is picking on your lower lips, then you pick on the upper lips. Teeth should not be involved in kissing. It's just like when a baby is sucking. The baby involves just his lips and his tongue, his teeth. You can imagine if a baby, as a woman, is sucking and it bites you. That feeling is not palatable. So it's important that you keep your teeth away when you're kissing your spouse. It's important that you suck as much as you can on the lips and on the tongues, and it's important that you keep your saliva away. So 2 questions that I need you to answer today: how often should you kiss your spouse, and can you actually kiss your spouse before he or she brushes his or her teeth in the morning? Remember to drop your comments. Remember to like our page. Remember to subscribe. Remember to tell your friends about us, your married friends. This still is All I'm Natural World, and this is Sex and Marriage, strictly for the married. Thank you.